Oh, look at that. What a lovely surprise. You know, I bet not everyone can produce something like this. I mean, look at that. And the creamy, smooth texture? That's really something. Amber, my 14-year-old niece, and I were into week 2 of raising her newborn, little Billie Jean. And we were following the baby books to the letter. Well, what we managed to remember in our sleep-deprived states. And, since you can never start too early in deepening the child-parent bond and building your child's self-esteem, we celebrated each and every diaper disaster as if it were a major piece of art. "You've really got a talent, young lady," I said. I couldn't be prouder. Not only did this increase Billie Jean's self-esteem, but forcing myself to view her work with a positive spin had all but eliminated my rookie retchings. The good news was, by today I'd clearly managed to distinguish the front of the diaper from the back, so do-overs were no longer an issue. Why they're not clearly labeled with an F and a B is beyond me. The bad news was, as I removed the masterpiece and set it too close, her little hand darted into the goop. She flung it high into the air. And turned my white sweatshirt into modern splatter art. Come on, are you serious? But as the devoted student, I immediately checked my tone and found something to praise. That's quite an arm you have there. I smiled as I wiped my neck with the back of my wrist. As she ran her hand through her hair, all right, this time I did throw up, but just a little in my mouth. I'd like to say Amber and I had settled into a routine, but that would imply we had goals and knew what we were doing. We didn't. Not in the slightest. For me, success was getting more than 2 hours sleep at a time, any time, day or night. And yes, I'll admit Amber and I played possum, pretending to be asleep so the other would have to come to Billie Jean's rescue. Unfortunately, Amber wasn't pretending. The poor kid was beyond exhaustion. Me too. I don't want to trivialize the tortures of waterboarding, but force any enemy of the state to spend 2 weeks taking care of a newborn, and let's see how soon they start talking.